live. It says I'm live.
Oh. I thought that was you that dropped out, Ban. That was like, it was perfectly timed. You said you were going live, and then Deej left.
No, that would be funny.
I'm going live. I'm going live.
I'm gonna make sure it's working. Check.
I'm watching. I can hear myself.
Oh, okay. You can hear yourself on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Alright. I'm gonna take your word for it. And, Tether...
I can see a green circle with the smiling demo man and the word bitch next to it.
Yeah.
Quality content.
Thank you. I'm gonna eat an orange.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
How daring.
I have
Wasn't
scurvy.
Deej just talking about how excited he was that he was going to get to be in the stream? And then he
Yeah.
left.
I don't know what happened.
Turns out he does have to go into work. He got a call from his boss. He's like, "Why are you late?"
Oh my god.
Big fat oofers. Okay, well, I have to read the intro. So, hey everybody, I'm Bananimation and this is the Draw Fast stream. Follow that link in the description to my Discord server, and after you read the rules, send me a reference of your original character. I'll crank out a doodle of it quickly and crudely for the measly price of sticking around to see it drawn. You can submit as many characters as you want, just make sure the reference is legible and the character is yours. Soon after the stream is over, you'll find your drawings in the updates channel.
I was so tempted to interrupt you after your "Hey everyone, I'm Ben." I was so tempted to go, "Hey everyone, I'm Ben," and just like copy you in a really shit voice.
Wasn't that intro pre-recorded before?
I tried to do a pre-recorded, but that looked terrible on...
Thing for you to do: load up a voice file and hotkey it. So when you go live, you press one specific key, it reads out the intro, and then stops.
What happens if you accidentally slap that kid in the middle of the stream?
If you double press it, it turns off, depending on which software you use.
Yeah, but, like, there's not really any point to having it pre-recorded if there's not, like, some visuals that go with it or something like that. Something else that has to be timed perfectly.
Just for the intro, the visual is you have to challenge yourself for the time that the recording starts to the recording ends to try and draw something legible on stream.
Animated all within that short amount of time.
Yeah, it's just a gif of a stick figure falling over. And it's 2 frames.
No. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna practice.
I didn't hear you cut out on Discord, so I didn't hear you say no as a reply to me, but I heard no on stream.
Oof. Oof, my driver's crashing. It's okay. Just gotta wait for it to come back on. Okay. It's been doing that lately. I don't really know what the deal is. My driver will just, like, stop for a second.
Oof.
Have you uninstalled it, reinstalled it?
Did you just have a stroke?
Sure.
Did you add it?
I fuck up words. That's something I do.
Sorry, it's just hearing it back in my head. You uninstalled.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I've done that before. I did that at work the other day. It was so bad.
Oh, God.
I was talking to a customer trying to get them to take their money, and I went to say that will be £25.20, and I just said that's 25. And they were just like, "Are you okay?" And I was just like, "What?"
Yeah, that's happened to me as well. It's interesting, but yeah.
Welcome, Terry. I haven't spoken to you in a while.
I haven't spoken to you ever, I think.
I know, it's still such a trip to hear your voice.
Yeah.
What, my
Yeah,
voice or everyone else's?
My voice.
Omega.
No, Omega, because he's never been in the voice chat before.
Ah.
I
Welcome
hopped
to the chat.
in for the first time during Omega Online. Yeah. Now I'm here now. Sick.
Hey Jason, with all due respect, that is like the edgiest anime character I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Is this scene inspired by The Little Mermaid by any chance, Ben?
Yes.
That is very good. I like.
I want to know why every single time we have this stream, Jason shows up with the exact same drawing of the exact same character.
Do you ever draw the same character? Do you ever draw him?
You say that like as if I don't submit. It's the exact same drawing of the exact same character.
Yeah, but it's not even a reference. It's just like a headshot. Like, you'd think at some point he'd upgrade it or something at the very least.
I tried to submit one of your drawings because your drawings are actually quite good in terms of references.
Oh yeah.
But if I don't have one of those to hand, then
And I kind of
then
have
I'll
to
submit
because
one.
if I don't, the color gets off and she complains to me,
Yeah.
which is understandable because my camera sucks.
Well,
Oh,
I
That's
mean,
very helpful with colours anyway.
if
Whenever
it's a
someone
camera...
needs a ref, whenever someone needs a ref of my character, I always submit Dan's drawing. It works perfectly.
I know, I see
Yeah.
them on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's because you're really good at showing the colours, if you know what I mean, in the character rather than adding it to the side.
Damn it! That
I,
thing is
uh,
freezing!
I have a question for
Go ahead.
Omega.
Yeah.
Is there like a secret code to the one-word tweets, or...
There's a reason for it. Actually,
Wait, you have a Twitter creeper?
Hell yeah, he does!
Yeah. I spent way too much time on Twitter.
Let's see your one word.
Anytime is too much time.
Yeah, got me there.
But yeah, the one word tweets have a reason.
What is that reason?
I have tried to figure out what the reason is, and have not
It's such a dumb
had
reason.
success.
I'm not gonna say
Freezing to death.
all
Hang on.
of that, though.
What if we kissed in the Postmates second scope? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Isn't Postmates a food delivery thing?
Yeah.
We don't have Postmates in England, so.
Okay, what are we talking about?
I had assumed that if there was, like, a rhyme and a reason to that it would be some sort of, like, secret.
Why won't these upload?
It is the dumbest reason.
If you're willing to provide, please do. It'll be funny.
Once it's done, it'll be really done.
Are you slowly but surely spelling a shit post word by word?
Maybe.
See, because, like, I've tried to go through, like, you know when people will do, like, over a long period of time, the first word of every tweet? Like, I've tried to go through and see if I could figure out it was that, but I didn't get any, it didn't look like anything comprehensive.
What, kind of like how, I think it was Dolan Dark every week would retweet the next line of Smash Mouth's All-Star, and he would add a new lyric every single week.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Okay, there we go.
At least it's not as bad as a Warframe YouTuber who I follow who tweeted out the entire War speech about the Warframe, word by word. It was a long 4 hours. I had to see the whole speech go by. It was so arse. I hated every second of it.
Alright, well, I
Because-
started
4
shading, so I
hours?
need to
Really?
move on.
Yeah, because the tweets were across. Because this whole speech is like 3 minutes long, but they were doing it word by word, and they would obviously take a break in between. So like you'd have the tweet 5 minutes ago, then 10 minutes later. It's let me see if I can find the speech for you.
My tweets are always once a day at 2:30 Central.
Captain Vor speech. I call him Captain Vor, but spell it with an E because it's funny. Yeah, it's a 2-minute long speech about how people don't know how powerful they are or some shit. I can't remember the exact things. I haven't played the intro in ages, but they tweeted that out word by word.
It's basically tooting his own horn and telling the main characters that they're not worthy of the void.
Basically.
Good grief. That's all I got.
I need to get back into Warframe.
It's never a bad time.
Well, here's the thing. I want to play it on PC. However, I used to play it a lot on Xbox. I've got like 500, 600 hours.
Yeah. That'd be a deterrent, yeah.
And I would be fine. Like, let's say I could copy my progress over, but then they become separate. Like, if I progress on Xbox, I no longer progress on PC. If I progress on, like, you know.
Yeah, just make a copy.
Where I am, I don't know, because the amount of money I've spent about easily $100 on platinum and shit like that, and buying things and cosmetics. That it would be a waste of money because through the Steam launcher, which you need to get certain items like community items, they're more expensive than the platinum equivalent on console.
Yeah.
And the amount of story, I like the story. However, a lot of Warframe story harks on seeing it for the first time. Once you've seen it, replaying it's a chore. The only quest I can think of that I've actively liked replaying, was the one where you unlock Excalibur Umbra and the Second Dream. Those are the two that I will always be able to play because they're that good. But that's it.
Huh.
You're right, going through a second time with the story would be yawn.
I managed to get up to the Second Dream.
Especially if it's not a very good story.
Well, because, like, again, a lot of Warframe harks on, the first time, because there's a lot of big dramatic reveals about your character and things like that, and it's sort of like, seeing it for the first time is fucking amazing, but literally when you know it's coming, you're just like,
Man.
yeah, I know what happens. It's kind of like watching an Avengers film. The first time you watch it, fun, you're having fun, it's a great time. The second time you watch it, you sort of start picking it apart, going, hang on a minute. Like, you know, you see the stupidity and you see the things coming and you see, how the fuck did they not know that a robot that they uploaded to the internet was going to go evil? How did they not figure, you know, you start to notice the bad side of it, and it's just like, I don't want to do that with Warframe because it's such a nice game.
Evidently not.
Well, it's got great gameplay and a fantastic story. I just don't want to replay it because it ruins the surprise.
Huh.
It's not the kind of game you'd want to start all over in.
Imagine having the worst, or the best birthday of your life, getting the best presents, and having the best day, but it's the same each year, the exact same, no different. You'd be so fucking bored, would you not? Like, yeah, you might get the best present. That was the best present 10 years ago. It's now the 10th time you've received that present, had that same birthday, same people, same cake, same everything. You'd be fucking bored.
Yeah, but you'd have an infinite supply of whatever that present was. Partly.
If it's in money, then yeah, give it to me 10 years in a row.
Yeah. It is just a struggle to play Warframe a second time, because once you know everything is coming, a lot of it is ruined.
No, Mom, I don't want to go to the zoo again. Nothing changed.
Because a lot of... Do any of you here other than Omega care about Warframe spoilers?
I have never played the game, but I have heard tidbits of the story, so if you want to talk about it, I don't care.
By the time you get to what he spoils, you'll forget about it.
Yeah. You basically figure out that you're not the weird space ninja. You're actually like this weird child with brain powers in a fucking pod floating on a moon. That the moon was hidden by the woman who's giving you like advice and telling you what to do. Like, she just completely erased that part of history and tried to make people forget about it because it was hiding the true forms of these epic space ninjas.
Truly the best hide and seek ever.
Yeah, literally hiding the fucking moon, and
no one knew where it was.
Didn't she succeed for over 100 years, and then Captain Vor fucked it up by releasing one Warframe, technically?
Oh yeah. You really underestimated the Warframe.
Oh yeah. But having the reveal as well, and it also turns out that the woman that's been helping the whole time is a bad guy, or at least we think she is so far. Having that reveal and knowing that's coming kind of just puts you off.
It's kind of ambiguous. It's kind of up to you to decide. She's been like hypnotized both sides, so it's kind
It's
of
because she's
confusing.
half and half, yeah. So it's sort of like
She's not really human. She's kind of like a type of
Yeah.
robot.
Android?
no, they're weird. They're called the
Thyroid?
sentients. No, they're sort of biomechanical constructs.
Yeah, they were created by people, but I don't know exactly what you'd say they're made out of.
I wouldn't really call them people though. They're not human. Because
Cyborg?
people. No, we're talking about the people that created the biomechanical constructs.
Reverse cyborg? I got
No
nothing
way.
after that.
Because we know humans exist because of Cetus. So humans exist. But Ballas is definitely not human.
Yeah, it's still confusing.
Fucking
Something weird going on there.
Yeah, Ballas as well is changing into a sentient, so it makes me think.
Yeah, that
all
was a nightmare.
sentients at some point. Do you know what I reckon they're going to try and spin on us? The sentients aren't a separate thing. The sentients. What are they called again? The weird blue people that Ballas is part of?
Oh, the Orkin.
I bet you the twist is going to be that the Orokin are the sentients. They
The smarter
created.
people are, the dumber they get.
I reckon they created the sentients.
The Orkin have a terrible track record of creating things.
Yeah, sure.
Everything
Because-
they create tries to kill them.
You think Natara turning Ballas into this half Orokin, half sentient hybrid? What if that was just natural? What if that's just was supposed to happen, but the Orokin was somehow delaying it? I reckon that's the case, and then it got too far, they couldn't delay it, so they created the Warframe to wipe them out, but then once the Orokin figured out how to reverse the transformation into a sentient, they blamed the Warframes for the massacre of the Orokin, to try and shift the blame off themselves.
The
It would make
Orkin are pretty dumb.
sense.
I
Yeah,
don't hate the
smart
play, I
dumb.
hate the game, but the game saved you in the first place. What the heck? I don't know, I'm trying to make sense of this because I've never heard of any of this before.
Warframe is literally a wrong place, wrong time kind of, like, but that's the entire setup.
Turns out when you create 3 different types of like factions that try to kill you, your entire race gets wiped out.
Yeah.
Well, duh.
Figure.
Never make too many enemies.
But maybe this time, nope, they killed all of us.
Okay, third time's the charm, lads. Third time's the charm. Hey there, Grenade. Ah, fuck's sake.
Everything they created just hates them and kills them.
Okay, what
Gee,
about
I
a
wonder why.
what about a race built on corporate grit and they hate us? The corpus, the corpus made me laugh. It's literally just we've got to have money. The faction, like
Yeah, literally a religion based around money.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I read a comic book with something similar. It was awful.
The corpus design is actually kind of cool though, and they incorporate it quite well.
Yeah, corpus are cool.
Like they have a sort of gambling thing where they sort of pit their best soldiers against people Warframes can take part, and they bet on it and show that it's like a blood sport. It's very nice though.
So
the
a
design.
gladiator pit with warframes. Because that's
In a
so much
way.
better.
In a way, except you're making them profit. They look like this. They're I like their design. They're really cool.
Great! Cockfight with robots.
They're not actually robots. It's
You cannot no, with warframes, you cannot deny that there is mechanics involved.
although there definitely is. There is, but this isn't a Warframe. This is a faction.
Oof.
These are the guys that view money and greed as a religion. They're literally the greed is good speech from the beginning of Wall Street, Wolf of Wall Street, but like an entire fucking like race basically.
It's good for us though. They help us make money.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
but
just
when
take
he's
money
got
from
to
them.
with all of it, when everything you could spend it on is gone.
I actually found out, by the way, I don't know if this is intentional, because there's a high chance it is. It turns out the Corpus actually have the highest credit drop rate. Like,
Doesn't surprise me.
if you kill them, you get like 10% more credits than the average enemy. Here, these are the Warframes. These are the things you play as.
I didn't realize they had little comedic names under them for a second.
Hang
There's
on.
another one.
I'm the wrong thing here.
It's got all of them.
Aha.
Oh, you can also get banned for calling one of the Warframes a trap. And it made me laugh. Because I got banned for 2 weeks for saying the word trap, but not even in relation to the Warframe that looks like a trap.
I mean, I met someone who didn't even know it was a dude, so they were playing as him.
I thought it was a woman to start with, but then I saw that, this Warframe doesn't have boobs.
Well, there's not really any indication unless you look for it.
Mm-hmm.
Why did
But
that one make
everyone-
me think of that one lady from Red vs. Blue?
Which one? Read that
the
word
one,
caption?
The one with the staff, the one with the caption underneath is, "Your son calls me mommy too." For some reason, she reminds me a bit of this character from Red vs. Blue. I think it's season 16. Her introduction is a long-winded self-proclamation of who she is, what she is, some kind of a goddess type thing, and her final line is, no joke, "Bow your heads so I might remove them from your shoulders." To which Sarge responds, "Lady, I think we can all agree when I say to you, marry me."
I know who you're about. But no,
She's an idiot.
she's this poison bitch. Basically, she builds up stacks of poison and does more and more damage. I can't remember the fucking
That
name.
definitely fits. The character I'm thinking of was very green, and her personality, to me, came across as toxic. But
I
she
can't
put
remember what it
himself
is.
no.
However, the things that control your Warframe aren't they're not separate. They're linked at the brain to effectively a child. No,
Now
I'm
I'm
not.
thinking Avatar. Very
I mean,
twisted
yeah, it's
Avatar.
kind of like that.
Very twisted Avatar.
And
Like Blue
something-
People Avatar.
The blue ones.
The good Avatar.
there's something as well.
Hang
that,
on a
you know.
second. What do you
The
mean,
new-
the good Avatar?
Yeah, wait,
Because
hold
the
up.
live action Airbender was just cringeworthy.
Well, yeah, but like, what about just Airbender? Not the live action one. That's fucking
The actual cartoon is 20
There you go.
times better than the live action they made, which was an
Yeah.
insult to the show and its creators.
yeah.
This is what
On
controls
so
those
many ways.
robots, all of those robot machine thingies above.
Hey, Anna.
You
Yeah,
also
that's my
pretend
name.
The live action didn't exist.
Anna.
What?
I did. The reference I posted in the submit did not look like that in my program.
What the hell happened to the shadows?
Oh, that's...
I think
They got up and they
I-
danced away.
I think when I copied the layer folder, it ignored all the masking.
Oh yeah, you can't
Could you
copy
just-
the masks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just take a screenshot of it. Can't you do that?
How about I just
That's what I did for my references.
It is nice in Clip Studio Paint that you can copy and paste like multiple layers like that, but yeah, it does ignore the blending information, blending mode information.
Hey guys, should I paint? What hat in DF2 should I paint for?
There's
Say what?
a lot of hats, dude.
the gold hat.
Do you want me to send you a screenshot of my hat inventory that gives where the options I've got? And everyone
don't-
who I've asked has said gibbous, and I've said no.
Well, you gotta. Well, is your gibbous painted yet?
Yes, it's bright. It's green. It's
Oh,
bright
okay.
green.
Well, if it's already painted, then yeah, no, you can't go
I
back.
love the stories for that.
I painted it bright green just to piss people off because it's like the ugliest fucking green ever. I put it on my sniper loadout with the Sydney Sleeper, so when I one-shot body shot another sniper with a bright, ugly green gibbous, they get so angry.
The fetch is a gibbous.
Hat.
A gibbous is a hat in Team Fortress 2 that is given
Yeah,
to you
I know
for
it's
killing
it's
another
important
player
too
with
because
it.
I just see the image. Which one?
Hang
top
on
hat
a
with the
second.
ghost.
This thing
Oh.
that Demonic Raven animates, isn't that from an anime?
I don't know.
A lot of things could have been referenced, but I don't know for sure.
All I know is the gibbous is considered the noob hat because you're given it for killing another player who's wearing it. So the people who play free only and don't spend money on the game like me, the gibbous is one of the nicest looking hats they can really get because you don't get many hats in the free-to-play unless you trade. However, to get to the point where you're able to trade for a decent looking hat, it takes a long time. So a lot of people just go, fuck it, put their credit card details in and buy a nice looking hat.
I say make the hood gold.
The only issue with that is it's team color based. So my duster that you see on the top left goes with the hood. But if my hood is gold, my duster will be blue or red, and the hood will stay gold.
I see the scout goggles.
What, the Antarctic what I wear?
The one right next to the anger.
Yeah, the only issue with that is it doesn't make the goggles gold, it turns the hair yellow.
Yeah, that's what I intended.
I don't like the look of it. It looks like something from the 90s. I could paint the bumblebee gold, which just makes it a brighter yellow.
Nah, that's a moot point. It's already yellow. What's the point?
It's my only strange hat. Actually, second strange hat. I've got a.
You got a gnome hat?
Gnome hat where?
Black and yellow. Let's just switch it up a bit.
That's a party hat.
Sorry, I watched Over the Curtain Wall again recently, so
I could give myself a golden Stetson.
that thing.
Yeah, the cowboy hat.
Oh,
It's called the Texas 10 gallon.
no, the 10 gallon's a bit bigger.
Yeah,
It's the only hat I know for certain.
It's probably
Not
not
fedora.
called the. It's probably not accurate for legal reasons.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's Ryuku from Kill la Kill by the looks of things.
See, I thought it looked like Kill la Kill, but I don't watch that show.
Yeah, that looks suspiciously like that one bitch from Kill la Kill.
It's probably inspired, but that's a different outfit.
I watched
No,
one
I'm-
episode.
I mean,
the
same
first
character,
episode,
different
and I was
outfit
like, I don't
isn't
wanna watch this
really-
anymore.
Hang on, let me put a picture of her in the stream chat.
That show definitely tests you.
There you go, I put it in.
Mentally, physically, and in patience. I've lost out to. Oh!
Not that
I
one.
couldn't make it past the first episode. I hated it.
Hated what?
Oh,
I didn't like
sorry.
the show.
Hated what? Sorry.
I hated the show.
What show?
Kill la Kill.
Oh. I only
Kill
watched
la
like
Kill was actually fun.
I only watched like 2 episodes of it, and I like it. I love it. I just
You want
I
more
just
of
never
it?
got around to finishing it.
It's fucking stupid, and the people who make it know they are the literal excuse for the character's suit being like that. The skimpier it is, the tighter the clothing, and the tighter the clothing, the better it can access her blood to give her more powers. That is literally their bullshit excuse, and they admit it's bullshit at the end of the first episode.
I like stupid shows that are purposely stupid.
I'm on the
Anything by
fence,
Trigger.
and this one
Anything by
definitely fell on the fourth
Yeah.
time.
Do you know what you'd like? It's the same studio, but it's an anime called Little Witch Academia.
Yes, I've seen that.
It's basically like Harry Potter, but for weebs. They're
Yeah.
learning how to do magic for a parade. It's so good. It's so stupid, but it's amazing. It is honestly god tier.
Oh,
And
well,
Actually, I know this one that's actually. I know this dumb anime that I've actually enjoyed very much. I forgot the name, but it's basically about a father who's pretending to be a salaryman when he goes to and from his house every day, so that his 10-year-old daughter doesn't find out that he's actually a manga artist for a very, very.
I don't know. I've heard.
He does this very, very arrow manga, a very inappropriate manga. He doesn't want her to find out. So he goes to all this trouble to make sure that his daughter never finds out or even has a clue, and he almost gets caught so many times. It's funny.
That's basically
One time
the
she
opposite
actually walked in on him during
premise.
the autograph signings.
That's basically the opposite premise of. I think it was called. No, what was it called? Shoot, I can't remember. Of an anime I watched.
Airmanga Sense.
Look at this.
Yes.
Now hang on.
Aramanga Sensei.
Yeah, oh, they are sisters.
Prove it.
That's literally a huge plot point.
Find it on the wiki and paste it.
Kill sisters. Do you want to know how they're also sisters and it's mirrored in the thing? Because she's got the other half of the scissor blade. The giant pair of
I heard that
scissors.
theory.
No, it's not a theory. It's literally in the show.
No, when I heard about it, it was a theory. If it's confirmed, okay.
It is literally a thing. She's got
Okay.
one. Each sister has a half of the scissor blade.
Well, it makes
Same
sense
name
because I
as
think
well.
I also heard that those things are some kind of a blood thing going on.
Yeah, no, the fibers are made out of like human blood that makes it, which is why they use the host's blood.
Oh, my brain automatically went to blood magic, which is
No.
specific to that person, so that made sense to me. But if it's like that, ew.
The suits that they wear that are made out of, I think they're called life fibers, use the wearer's blood to enhance their abilities, so it like flows throughout the suit, but it can also hurt them, so like if they exert themselves too much and use too much blood, it could lead to them dying. But it was
Suddenly,
cut
this skit
special.
makes sense. And
Exactly.
I hate it.
That's why I like Kill la Kill, because they come up with these bullshit excuses for the skip, but it fits and it
Then why
works
does
and
this
it's so
make
stupid.
sense? Oh my gosh.
That's the point. Studio Trigger are really good at bullshitting, and it's fantastic.
At the end of the show, like everyone's half naked.
You pretty much, even the big buff dude, like he's wearing a uniform 1 second, gets punched, and he's in his boxes for the rest of the anime, and he never stops. It's great. And there's this one character
I'm dying.
who's a like I think she's a musical leader. She wears this nice like parade outfit. It's the shit kicked out of her, and then is reduced to wearing gun harnesses and a bikini. It's so stupid. I love it. But one of the things as well, because this life fiber is cut with these special scissors, when the father of these two characters ends up dying, each sister got a half of the scissor blade, but towards the end, obviously, the protagonist gets the other half back and wins. Because, yeah. There's also a scene where the long-head sibling and the mother, and I can't remember it, but I remember it being very weird. Because the mom's got weird rainbow hair. So her hair
Weird,
is
fabulous.
Weird.
Yes, this bitch. She's got rainbow hair. It's amazing. I'm putting it in stream chat. It moves, it flows, it's great. It's actually kind of cool.
Princess Rainbow Dash.
White Diamond, when did you get here?
Because this bitch. Yes, I did.
Well, she isn't a nice person, so.
No, she's not. The only nice
Said
people,
rainbow hair, I instantly thought Bismuth.
the only nice people in Kill la Kill are people who Ryuko beats or meets in the first 5 episodes. That is literally the story, because she'll beat up all these people who are lower ranks and keep getting ranked up by her sister to try and beat the shit out of her little sister. But then Ryuko will still beat them, and then they become best friends and start a revolution. There's an entire episode where there's 5 minutes explaining that the entire world has fallen into warfare and there's riots everywhere. But it's all explained with clip art motion. So the motion is drag and drop motion. So when everyone's fighting, it's just someone dragging a mouse up and down to indicate movement. It's so stupid. They just move the sprites on the spot. It is a very good anime though. I highly recommend it if you can handle a serious amount of bullshit.
Like I said, when I watched Kill la Kill, I couldn't make it past the first episode. I was just...
The first
If
episode
other
is
people-
weird.
If other people like it as much as you obviously seem to, great, that's their opinion, but me personally, no thank you.
Oh wait, hang on. Sorry, Fortnite's making some leaks. Sorry, announcing stuff. I've unironically got back into Fortnite, and I hate the fact that I have.
I'm sorry the picture was so big, Anna.
There's nothing shameful about liking a video game.
I'm just waiting for the next episode of Fruits Basket.
The
Oh,
reason
they're rebooting Shaman King. If anyone's caring about that,
What?
they're remaking Shaman King.
Ooh.
So, apparently,
I'm still on the fence with that series. I'd be interested.
They never finished. Or at least English
Aquaman's
dubbed in.
going to be in Fortnite.
Who?
Aquaman. It's literally Aquaman's trident.
Which one?
The newer one, I believe. The Jason
Ah.
Momoa one.
Okay.
What is that? Oh, that.
A human body pillow.
Hang on, this guy.
I wouldn't want to use a trident as a buck.
Like, look,
No.
that is unfucking canny. There is no way it's not him.
Well,
Hmm.
if I need to eat a giant bowl of salad, I know who to call.
He just comes and stabs the whole bowl and feeds it in one go. But they also released this picture, and I haven't. It's the moon, but I don't know what the fuck is happening to the moon because there's a big crater on one side with another smaller rock on it. That it's weird.
the moon looks like it's made out of
Looks like
metal.
a base entrance.
Hang on, no, it looks alive. It looks like skin at the bottom.
The
No,
moon
it looks like-
looks like it's made out of metal.
It does. It doesn't.
Yeah.
This is a teaser for season 3, so I don't know what the fuck it could be.
Maybe they're gonna have a Star Wars crossover.
Oh no.
They've already done that like 6 times. And no, I'm not kidding.
You know
It
what
kinda
they say,
looks like a Death
it's
Star to me.
classic.
It looked synthetic for sure, but I don't think we're going to have a Star Wars crossover without reason because we already
Yeah, I
had
went
it
to go
for
find something and I got kicked out.
It was May the 4th and the release of the new film that we got these introduced. The Kylo Ren hood's actually kind of cool, but that's the only thing I really liked about the bundles. What?
We can do
Look at
things
review for
easy.
the monsters. Anybody see that?
We can
What's
do
that?
things easy peasy lemon squeezy way.
Or the hard lemon halfway.
Hard lemon, difficult lemon difficult.
The Fortnite event was fucking
Pie.
brilliant.
Well,
Lemon
it's
pie.
okay.
There was this bit in the new Fortnite event that where you go into first person and you're in an office and you can hear people talking as the fucking weird device is going off. It's strange. If you've got 8 minutes spare, give it a watch. It's actually strange.
You're strange.
The music's good though. The music's good though. One thing I can never fault Epic Games for is they know how to build a fucking atmosphere with their music. I cannot fault that in the slightest.
Why would you want to?
Because sometimes you can pick like some music apart in video games, like it doesn't fit in the place where it plays, and it's like there's it feels off. But every single time there's been an event in Fortnite, the songs have fit and worked so well. There hasn't been one time I've seen people go, the music didn't sound right, or the music was bad. Everyone's like, holy fuck, even if the event itself was shit, the song was brilliant.
That sounds like some other event that I cannot seem to remember. Good grief, this is gonna bug me the rest of the night.
Is it a Fortnite thing?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say, I probably don't know most
There's
of it.
another thing where everybody loved the music, hated the rest of the content. And I can't for the life of me pick what it was. Dang it!
Cats?
No idea. Liked the music, hated the content, I don't know. I know the first ever event was in the middle of season 6.
There are several games that I hate that I love the music too.
Yep. And there was the Ice Storm. Jesus Christ. Do you know what? It feels weird knowing that events have only been around since season 6. I swear they've been around for more. Then there was the Travis Scott event, which was, that was quite good. But the major events were all very interesting. The Barfly event is one of my favourites. It's the first one, because there was this weird sort of cube that appeared, and it rolled towards a lake, fell in the lake, dissolved.
Wait,
which did
cube
the whole
rolled?
thing. It sort of fell over on each side and made its way towards, like slowly but surely, day by day, it would sort of. Yeah, Kevin, that was his name. It's literally his name was Kevin. I forgot about that.
The little black
like,
cube of darkness.
He would slowly but surely. It's not a Doctor Who reference. He would slowly but surely sort of rotate and then fall, and he would do it. I think he would move like sides, like a different side would be on the floor every 3 hours, and then after a while he rolled from the end of the map to the lake, went in the lake, dissolved, made an island that the lake was on float up, and then blew up.
Good. That's a good event.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
And then there
That
was
definitely sounded like a Doctor Who thing, now that I think about it.
no. It was when you said the little black cube of darkness, that immediately made me think of Doctor Who thing.
Yeah, I saw that episode. All these little black cubes showing up, and then suddenly they all do different things. The singing one was my favorite.
I still think my favourite Doctor Who moment ever is just because of how good it is. It's when the Doctor shouts at, I can't remember who it was now, the armed guys. The Ood would be stupid to make enemies. They're literally born with their brains in their hands. Because it's true. Because if you literally are born with a brain in your hand that is your own, you wouldn't want to make an enemy or fuck someone over in the slightest.
I think my favorite is this one moment. I don't even remember what episode it was, but they were with a bunch of guys running around, water's pouring in, and they're being attacked by this monster. And this one guy looks up and he goes, "We're all gonna die." To which the doctor goes, "Unfortunately, yes, but let's try not to make it today, okay?"
Yep, that's a good one. Why hasn't someone like? I hate how scummy some YouTubers are. I'm trying to find every live event that's happening on Fortnite just so I can find my favourite one, because my favourite one.
Oh, she
is
doesn't
one
have
of the
another
earliest
arm.
ones. However, instead of someone being nice and compiling a playlist of each individual video, people are making 28-minute long videos with every event to milk it for cash, and they're talking over every single one of them.
So instead of just stating the highlights of the game, they just do whatever.
They're doing it for money. Yeah, there's instead of having a playlist where you can pick your event that you want to watch, it's just, it's I'm gonna make money. Where is it? Because my favourite event's really early on. Not the Unfolded event, I missed that. The Cube event, no. Meteor, Blast Off.
Sounds like you'd have better luck with Let's Play videos. And even then you'd have
It's just the way that YouTube works, because video length equals money. It's fucking stupid. It's not. Is it the end?
It's like watch time. They pay by watch time.
Oh yeah, no. This is when Fortnite blew up and went down for 2 days.
What?
Yeah. There's this giant orb of energy that appeared in the middle of the map, and it was used in a fight between a giant monster and a mech. That actually happened, and it was left unprotected in the center of the map. And now there's these people called the Seven, who are trying to stop the infinite loop that is the Battle Royale, the storm rolling in, killing everyone, and people killing each other, trying to prevent that from happening. However,
Ooh, Madness Cloud. Oh,
when
hell.
trying to prevent it from happening, something went really badly wrong, and a meteorite hit this giant ball of energy that sucked the entire universe into a black hole. Before rebooting
Well,
it as
back
Chapter
to the
2.
drawing board.
Yeah, then Chapter 2 came out. and then it was just a picture of a black hole for 3 whole days, because it was 48 hours and 12 more, so I'm going to count it as 3 days. And on the third day, before they opened it, they started showing numbers and things that were appearing. It was very weird. But it was literally just 2 days of staring at basically a GIF with a bit of audio.
I think Epic Games Store down, and they did that.
Epic Games what?
Like the actual, just the entirety of games, or not just Fortnite, broke when they did that.
Oh, really? They actually broke the store?
I'm pretty sure they did.
Christ.
I was actually thinking, is that what happened? But I was afraid to ask. But that would explain why.
Imagine using the Epic Game Store as an actual platform to get your games, and then it goes down because one of their games they temporarily shut down. So, like, hype up a new map. How pissed off would you be that you couldn't play any of your games?
Would depend. All of my games are literally physical. I don't need electricity to use them.
Hence, no, that's why I prefaced it with imagine using the Epic Game Store to get your games, and then the whole service going down for 3 days.
Now, if
People
my
only go there when
favorite
there's a
game
free
had
game.
an online version and I couldn't play that, I think I would definitely be ticked off.
Yeah, because the Epic Game Store has weird DRM, so they can't be played offline.
I think they.
Mine can. It's a card game.
Their roadmap has offline play coming soon.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I want to play.
I'm gonna hang on. I've got the link here. This is one of my favorite events. It's not my personal favorite because it's just like a random top 10 list, but that is the fucking music is amazing. I didn't see that one. I never saw. Wait, did I get to see this one? This was the first event. Yeah, chapter. No, what was the first event?
Don't ask me.
No, hang on. I'm trying to remember.
No.
Okay, no, that wasn't the first event. It was the first event with the cutscene in it, where you couldn't do anything and like it just showed you stuff. Yeah, there was fully fledged cutscenes in the most recent event where you were also transported to a random office building where there were people talking about the event that was going on at the same time. It was really weird. And I liked it.
Oh. Masterpiece.
Because they were actively trying to fight off the storm and push it back, but in turn they accidentally turned the storm into a giant wall of water instead. And the guys in the office were saying they don't know how long it's going to hold, which is them obviously saying, yeah, when season 3 starts, the water's going to collapse and flood the map.
You can't put Easter eggs in media and expect everyone to think, oh, that's not important.
No, it wasn't an Easter egg. The event isn't an Easter egg. The event, basically what happens is 2 hours before the event, the extra game modes become locked off. So they're limited time modes and the chill out mode, they're locked off. Then an hour before, competitive game modes go. Half an hour before, all game modes go, and there's only one game mode, and it's the event. It's the name of the event, and then it says live event underneath it. You join a lobby. It's just a little game that exists with no score in it, and then after 30 minutes, the event begins. And then once it's over, solos, duos, and quads are back on, and then they sort of shut down the game temporarily whilst this happens. So if you don't want to watch it, just don't play it for about an hour. But I think it's a really nice way of doing things because it's sort of like get in half hour before and then just sit there and do nothing.
You're spending all this time talking about games, and now I've got this one question on my mind. What's your favorite card game?
Kalashnikov.
Say what?
Soonhite.
You play a game of cards where you can only have 4 cards in your hand, and every number and picture card except for A, K, 40, and 7 is junk. So you have to scrap it. You have to try and get AK-47. The first person to get AK-47 gets to shoot. And what they do is the opponent turns their cards face down. The winner picks a random card, and whichever number or value of the card is the damage dealt to the opponent out of a pool of 20.
That's cute.
One of my favorites is Blitz.
Never heard.
I don't know. I don't remember. It does have another name, and it's basically you get a bunch of people, and they all have their own personal deck of cards. So you need a number of different standard playing card decks, and from there, it's basically solid. It's basically a multiplayer solitaire on steroids.
Oh, okay. No, I know what you're about now. Yes, I bet.
And with my family, who can be incredibly competitive, to the point where we have Jones family rules, which is basically rules that have been tweaked to make some games go faster, aka cheating.
No, but I don't.
That game can get nuts. My
Sure.
other favorite, I don't know if
There's
you ever
one
heard of this.
with mushroom, and then the other two
Unstable
are
Blue
just
Unicorns.
pepperoni and sausage.
Is the box?
I will say this now. I
Sure.
forgot there was a fucking Travis Scott event before. I thought that was a thing.
You know, I didn't offer anything to Nathan because he got pizza today too, apparently.
I know he did.
But like, just remember.
I forgot this was the thing.
You gotta
I
share.
completely forgot about this.
You gotta care.
Okay. It's cold. Why did you wait to give it to me till it was cold?
I didn't get back until now.
Okay.
Hey, I have warm pizza.
Why are you complaining?
Nathan has warm pizza.
I didn't start eating it over here. I started eating it over where Jimmy John's was because I was with my girlfriend. Oh, she was working.
Say hi to the stream.
Hi!
Hello.
Hi, welcome to Drawing with Bananimation. Today she's drawing ponies again. This time.
Alright, now you're being obnoxious.
Bifocals.
Oh wow, you're loud.
We're donating pizza to the stream.
Pepperoni, please.
Are they both meat galore?
Yeah.
This is
Actually,
like
it's kind of a
room
coincidence.
temperature.
I
You're- she complained that mine was cold. I'm like, I didn't. You know how far away Papa John's is?
Probably closer to you than the one nearest to me.
Please close all 3 doors.
Up with your sign.
It's on the other door.
Oh. Why is it half the size? What happened?
Cut the other part
Whoever
off.
wants a pizza,
Why?
just send me your fax number.
How will I know what to do?
Can you please let me get back to my stream?
What's a fax?
Have fun in your stream!
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
What does the fax say? Good grief. I don't like that song.
I've got like 3.5 slices of pizza now.
Hello, classic game fan.
Hello, default Discord profile picture.
Wow, that is. With all due respect to you, classic game fan, I'm half expecting a bot with 10 minutes of silence and then a random ear rape song to start playing. Because that's what typically happens to a lot of default profile pictures in servers.
Miss Van, that wasn't the last one, was it?
No. We still have a whole hour to go.
You know, the best part about Solar is the way you've drawn her this time is the key mark is incredibly accurate. Because this character doesn't have one.
Okay.
Let's go. No cutie mark gang.
Literally, who is classic game fan? Have you ever chatted before, dude?
Yeah, I was in here with the BabsCon one. Remember?
I
Don't you remember when we
didn't
did the
stream
BabsCon
for
stream?
BabsCon.
Babsy.
I think you're thinking of Hakon.
Well, I do remember that you had to stream for
Was
at
it
home.
this
for a
online?
convention.
I streamed for HawkCon and Ponies Online. I have never
you
streamed
joined
for...
Oh,
Babs.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you joined Ponies Online, so
That's what I was thinking.
probably that.
I opted
this
to step
is a
back
Ponies
and
Online.
let other people
Wait.
on.
Buckle up, chuckle nut. This is a completely different fucking place. Let's go, lads.
Okay.
Boy, watch it.
Well,
Rules are different here.
so you said you're from Ponies Online then?
Yeah, I came here from Ponies Online.
Neat.
Yeah. They joined it with speedrunner and deleted user.
Sounds right.
Ponies Online, more like gay.
Alright,
That's all
let's
I-
see what's next. Samantha.
Or maybe I should have said Ponies Online. They're down to the wire.
Ponies Online, or like
That is... Are you
Ban
70
con.
years old, Terry?
Excuse me?
Terry the Platypus.
Perry the Platypus.
Terry the
So are you guys...
Terry the Platypus.
And
Perry the Pussy.
Hoy!
are any of you guys able to show us what's happening in the stream
Yes,
chat?
Oh, hey,
I have a YouTube thing on a separate screen.
I didn't
That's
post the
what
link
I'm
to the stream.
Oh my god.
Oh my! I was wondering
Good
why you only had
job.
7.
Good job.
Because we were discussing Perry the Platypus. Let's see.
Fuck me in the Perry the Platypus, Perry the Platypus.
No, I think they're
Okay, stream link
in
is up.
front of my name. Terry Perry.
You've been here in like 5 minutes, and I was talking for like half of that. What kind of a plumber are you?
Oh hey, guys, new stream.
Oh.
Let me know now streaming
Plumber?
twice. You've got an unannounced
Perry
stream.
the Platypus plumber?
Terry the Platypus!
Now I have pizza grease on my hands.
You have
Daddy
pizza
had
streams.
Terry the Platypus?
You did think
You're
I
a tail.
sound about it. I don't.
Perry the Platypus has an OnlyFans. I can hear someone typing out to cancel me after what I just said, and all I can say is I have 0 regrets.
You don't regret anything you ever say, ever, even if it hurts.
I don't regret anything I ever say ever, even if it hurts.
That
Like,
sounds
you're,
about right.
you're telling this to a person who has said the N-word on stream before.
Oh,
Only because Ben told me to.
No, I didn't!
I don't think that. I don't.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. And you
I
made it.
seriously
I-
doubt that.
I
It's
will
the player
admit
and
that
the
I
game.
don't remember what you're talking about, but I can guarantee
We
that
got
I
close.
did not legitimately ask you to do that.
Okay, what happened was, I remember I was trying to say something else, slipped up, nearly said it, you said don't say it, so I said it and left halfway through saying it, so technically I said it on stream.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
So she told you not to say it.
But she didn't tell me not to, she just didn't say anything, she, said, she basically just sort of shushed me. But she didn't say not to say it, she just shushed me.
Yeah, but you said that I told you to say it, so you lied.
Well, you didn't tell me not to.
Manipulating
It's not the
facts.
same.
it's like hey.
Stop putting
thi-
words in her mouth, she'll choke.
It's like this food doesn't say poisonous, therefore it's edible.
Oh my god.
Woof.
It's like those consent posters they put up. Yes means yes. Everything else means no.
That's a very black and white way of looking at things, but it's a sort of a decent message, yeah.
A deadly message.
Yes. What the fuck?
Ow.
Hey, does anyone want to see a YouTube video I was in?
No.
No, I'm already on it.
Okay, nice joke there, dipshit, but, you know, I was actually in a friend's YouTube Gmod video, where everyone was playing as monkeys. And
Monkey.
Now I want to see
just-
it less.
it just shows you how quickly a TTT game can go to shit, because my friend is playing as the burnt character or the charred corpse. He pops into frame, says the word Obama, and then 3 grenades go off.
Good. I wouldn't have done it any other way.
Looking back, I wonder why Michelle didn't run.
What?
Like, away or for president?
Both. Either or.
Yes.
Samantha's eyes are closed, so I don't have a color reference for her eyes, so she doesn't get to have her eyes opened.
She gets to be the
green,
weird
right?
closed eyes character.
Yeah, but I don't know specifically what exact shade of green, so I'm not going to draw it.
Wait, you don't save like 50 color palettes into Clip Studio Paint?
No. What the fuck is wrong with you?
She
I
always
don't know.
needs a reference.
Oh yeah,
There are
it's
many
not the
things
Ponies Online stream anymore, so I can say fuck.
Yeah.
Van can legally say the fuck word.
Legally.
If you hadn't noticed already. And I hate you all for it.
Why?
Okay.
Why do you hate us so?
Same reason I love you.
Back up
What?
to
Because
the
I said the
top.
fuck word.
It's time to draw another one of Bitch's characters.
Bitch. Yeah, I'm bitch.
You sure are. I mean, that's what you changed your name to.
Yeah, no, I need to rechange it.
Bitch.
I'm gonna change it to Dr. Cooper.
Change it back to Code. That's your name.
Actually, my name isn't Code. My name's Dean in real life, for short.
You dipstick. My name's Ban, but my name isn't Ban.
Here's the thing. Your real username that you've been lying to us, it's not Ban Animation. It's for Animation.
Banamunation.
Banamunition.
Because her real name.
Banana Nation.
Now I have to
Banana.
draw. Now I have to draw a palette with.
Run on the words
God.
banana and animation.
No,
Draw
Banana Nation.
a palette with a banana gun that fires real bullets.
No, her real name is Banners.
It's because her real
No,
name
that's
is...
what she drives with every day. Or at least the people in here do.
I'm trying to go to bed. Night, guys.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'm falling asleep on stream. Ow, my arm hurts.
Whatever. Goes your go.
Time to do some ASMR, or as I like to call it, anal
Phenomena.
something.
ASMR.
Stuck in my head. Help me!
Anal what the fuck did you just say?
I don't
Anal
know.
sex masturbation rockets. Is that what happens when you grab a jet to a dildo? It's an anal sex masturbation rocket.
Terry! No singing on stream!
Singing is illegal.
On stream.
I'm stuck in my head. Help me!
There's no help for you. Only pain.
Well, that sucks.
I thought you said there's only
Mario,
pain.
please. Please, grab the coin.
Is he even still in this server?
Oh, dang.
Oh, he did grab the coin.
Hello?
Hi.
No.
Oh, really?
No, you have a wrong number.
Oh, okay.
No, I told you this
Yeah.
last time.
Oh, damn. Just getting the fuck in it with someone. Time to rip off my drawing glove and eat another slice of cold freaking pizza.
Don't you love cold pizza with warm soda?
Some idiot's calling me about my car again.
Ugh, did you get like extra beef or something?
What? Are you having the one that Alex gave you or the one that I gave you?
No, that was the Casey's. I'm gonna go back to the Papa John's.
I don't know. It's they made it however they did. take it up with him.
I'm gonna.
Famous for my ass.
What do you plan to do once the pandemic ends?
Get a job, a better one.
I dropped a beef
I'm
in
in
the
a
garlic.
job. I have security. Oh, I just remembered. I still have that code hoodie bee. If you want it.
Yes. That is a good image. Do in fact post it.
Huh?
Wow.
That is
That-
actually really.
That is a good image. Post it.
What's a good image?
Raise your hand if you are employed.
No, I meant like I have the physical one and I'm willing to send it to you.
Oh yeah, no, I need to do that.
Great.
I'll DM you my.
I'm not willing to say it over a stream, but if you could give me an address.
I sent you a friend request.
Huh?
Hang on,
She's gonna find out where you live and kill you.
I live in a foreign country. If she can afford a plane ticket in a fucking global pandemic to come kill me,
You don't know where Terry lives? Americans are allowed to live in the UK too.
no, they're not. Not anymore. Not after you tried to fight us off. We banned you.
I'll have you know I live in a green zone right now.
I don't know what that
That
means.
doesn't mean you can come to England. England's still a red zone.
No, but it means I can send a frickin' letter.
Yeah, we can send letters too. They just get scanned. I don't know how address lines work because I hardly ever fucking use them.
Huh?
American ones, British ones, or both?
Yes.
Okay.
Aye.
I go to
I
school
know I
at
have it. I
1, 2, 3,
just
4,
forgot which book it's
5
in. Dang it.
College Boulevard.
Hopefully that's enough information to send.
Oh, did you want it partnered too? The bee hoodie?
Yeah, go on. Contact your the companies, greet it. No, I want just like how I want an example.
Okay, COVID is done.
Oh, what have you drawn a? Oh, nice. Okay, nice. Code.
Ah! Alright, the other thing from Raven was possibly not hers. Didn't actually confirm that. So after Raven is Omega.
Hopefully,
Omega didn't post anything
that's
else.
enough. Oh, obviously you need to put England.
Didn't post anything else.
Hopefully, that information there is enough.
Jason, Terry.
Bedfordshire, Lightning.
Okay, we're back around to DG.
Hey, is that
Oh.
bottom line supposed to be like a zip code?
Yes, postal code. Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody wants to rule my butt.
And we have
Yeah,
Mrs.
I
Forgot her
think
name.
That should be enough.
It's this what?
Mrs. Forgot her name.
Because that's
Oh.
basically my province, my town, house number, postcode.
What the
Yeah, that'll work.
fuck is
That
a
works the same as
province?
state, city, and state,
Yeah,
city, street, and
state,
zip code.
city, street, basically.
Yeah.
So basically.
As long as you write England on it, I think you should be fine. Forget to write England, it ends up in like fucking there, but in Argentina. Hey, who wants to see the funny thing that I named my Sydney sleeper in TF2?
I
You-
live
you
in
guys
6969 Cool Street.
laugh. No, I try and keep it semi-law friendly with the naming schemes, but also funny.
Piss rifle.
Close.
I
It
think
has the word
I named.
piss in it.
I think I named my Sydney sleeper something similar, but I forgot.
Mine is the long-range pisser.
Nice.
I was going to call it challenge pissing, but it doesn't make sense in the context of the game for the fact that that video could not exist until at least the 80s. and it takes place in the 70s. Otherwise, challenge pissing all the way.
You.
I might rename my jar of Girardi though to cum jar because.
Do you
Oh
think
god.
the concept of challenge pissing was invented within the last millennia?
The video that someone had to do for their like a class or something like that, and they just decided to go full on shit posting, and it's the "fuck you Baltimore" video.
Yeah,
the
that's a
car
good
dealership.
video.
Yeah.
I like fuck you.
Bring us your wife. We'll fuck her. That's right. We'll fuck your wife.
Okay,
You
the
could
way you
piss
drew that.
Okay, now I'm taking hell of a bus.
Hey, what's this character's name?
Selena.
Selena's gonna kick your ass.
Okay.
You can piss 6 feet in the air straight up without getting wet. We'll give you, what is it? We'll give you the car for free.
I like free cars.
You guys don't mind me asking. Have you ever heard of this web series called Edgeworld?
Yes.
Yes.
It's dead.
I'm pretty sure everyone here has heard of Edworld. Edworld.
I'm convinced that was partially made by different animators because I end up finding Edgeworld videos on different accounts, and I'm like, what?
Well, if they're not on the main account, they're probably not official. But I am fairly
That's
certain
fucking funny. The
that
one with the fish.
the same person didn't
That
animate all of the official ones. Ed animated most of them, but
Then
they made
was
some
it
after he
leukemia?
died.
Did he have leukemia? Was it? What was it?
Something like that.
Acute lymphoblastic leukemia, a cancer of the white blood cell.
That was it. Oddly specific name of the disease to remember, but you know what? Props for you.
I guess he was just consuming that media to have brought it up, so he probably... It's fresh, right?
There you go.
Am I right?
Yeah, I've known about this information for quite a while.
I just forgot what type it was.
When I first saw Edgeworld, I really... Ever since I heard about Ed Gould, I decided to check out a few episodes of Edgeworld, and it's really good.
Yeah, the only issue is though a lot of people like I don't dislike the way that the direction Tomska took it, but a lot of people really hate Tomska for the direction he took it. Like fervently hate it. Like it's like, bro, why? It's so difficult taking your literally dead friend's legacy and trying to continue it. Give him a fucking break.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. There's people out there who are just... There are just people out there who are just convinced that
He's trying to fuck him up.
oh, Ed is the only one who can run it. You shouldn't have continued it.
Basically the Ruby
Final
fandom.
was for his friends to continue it.
Ooh, that's actually a nice hat.
Other than that,
Why is it?
also, if
Actually,
you still want your precious Tord back, I've got some bad news for you. He betrayed Ed, Matt, and Tom.
who? Oh, Tord. Oh, I heard about the drama with Tords, and I'm currently refusing to comment on it, and I will refuse to comment on it forever, due to the fact that it seems like every side fucking hated each other. There's no solid thing to go on, because Tord butted heads with Matt butted heads with Tord, and this caused everyone to butt heads, and it just seemed like a very fucked up situation. However, Tord did seem genuinely apologetic towards them, and you're also forgetting the fact that the reason Tord left is because of the fans. The fans would bully him, and they would stalk him. He actively had to file police reports to prevent stalkers and get restraining orders. He left to prevent people from stalking him. That didn't work, so he deleted his Twitter and entire social media presence. That is why it is impossible to find Tord's official pages online, because he carpet bombed them to prevent people from finding him. The fans ruined Tord. Always keep that in mind. It's never... If Tord was a bit dodgy, but the fans fucked him up a lot worse than anything anyone wants to do.
Yeah, that sounds like something the fans would do.
Yeah. Can you imagine a world without fans?
It'd be really warm.
Oh my god, that's the exact joke I was
That'd be
gonna
nice.
make.
In the
Damn,
and in the episode's end, he ended up betraying Ed, Matt, and Tom.
Yeah, but what happens in a cartoon is different from what happens in real life. That's my logic. It doesn't matter what Todd does in a cartoon. It's not what Todd would do in the real world.
I think it's probably well known, probably the fact that Tord is Ed Gould's cancer.
So, just to clarify, you wanted all of these or just the B?
This is not
Hang on. Go ahead and send all of them. Why not?
not exactly really lying. I'm not technically lying here because Tom said that the end was supposed to be an allegory with Tord, the character, representing Ed's cancer and how it basically destroyed everything that Ed had built for, they ever worked for.
Yeah, I
loved the
believe.
show. The character disappeared. He came back. I still loved the episode. I don't carry on that.
I believe when he meant destroyed everything, I believe it was that was also allegorical. I believe he was more referring to how the fans treated Tord, and because of the fans treating Tord as such like a godlike figure, Tord obviously became increasingly agitated and, just aggravated. Because when you have people stalking you to a very literal degree, you're going to become angry and very bitchy. I think
What
that's
do you possess your brain? You can't possess something twice.
The allegory is more of, or Tord coming back meaning to resent Ed Gould's cancer coming back. And the house getting destroyed represent the destroyed they worked for.
How many people are not submitting things?
No idea. The heavy
It
duty
is-
rag, it costs $400,000 to wear this bandana for 12 seconds.
It is
That's why I'm turning it into scrap.
not out of the ordinary for the last part of the stream to be sustained by DG's characters, but it is out of the ordinary for him to start sustaining it this early.
However,
Yeah.
you forget that I have submitted a bunch of OCs for
Yeah,
them.
I already drew them all.
You didn't
We
draw
should
my golf one.
Everyone,
Yes, I
submit
did. I
harder.
literally just drew it.
Oh, hang on. I was logged into TF2. Yes, you did.
You
Oh.
fool!
And that actually looks quite good. I like it. She looked terrified. What is she scared of?
You.
Have you
That's
guys heard
What
of
did we
this video
say about singing? I already got in trouble for this. Sing some more.
museum?
I know something I haven't submitted. Shit biscuits.
Shit biscuits.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that
I
it?
did
My
shit
appetite.
biscuits.
Is that an exclamation
wait,
or
no.
a request?
No, it's a demand.
Oh.
This
I
one,
learned-
I need to submit this one. This motherfucker. There we go.
I
Now
learned
my
some.
source is
I learned something new about Mario 64, and I hate it.
What?
Is that Mario is 64 years old?
I learned about the exit in Dire Dire Docks that goes out to the castle grounds. I found this out while looking for coins for the 100 coin challenge,
Did you also
and
find
I was
out
like
that
almost there, and I went there foolishly thinking that was back to the entrance of the level.
every copy of Mario 64 is personalized?
Oh no, I've seen those. We do not speak of those.
They're very cursed. Don't care about it. Let's go some scrapping. I got Dr. Seuss's hat.
Dr. Seuss's or Dr. Who's it?
Dr.
Don't you mean the cat's hat?
Yeah, sorry, the Cat in the Hat's hat in TF2. The Doctor's Dapper Topper.
I feel like I've gotten really good at drawing without a
Meant
sketch.
search and destroy. I meant rescue.
This is a good Riley.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I'm, yeah. need to sketch.
It looks
I mean,
like
like-
Riley after she misses the ice cream truck.
I need to
Sorry, I
sketch
forgot.
if I want some top kick, good quality content. But if I'm just drawing like this, I don't need to, and it still turns out pretty good, I think.
Right, let's see if I can find a decent server to play on.
Good joke.
At 10 times weapons, I think I'll connect. 5 hours is the sniper.
So now I know better than to wander into dark holes.
Unless you want to continue your lineage, then don't
Wait.
want dark holes.
Wait.
However,
No!
to continue your lineage, you kind of have to wander into a dark hole.
Okay, I learned something else about the secret exit on the Super Mario 64 Dire Dire Docks. Is that it freaking sucks you in.
And kills you?
I'll be right back.
No, it lets you exit. It's an exit.
It's like the anus of the level.
Alright.
Just
Riley
get that
complete.
movie out of my head. God darn!
Oh,
Ice Cream Man returns.
everyone was wrong.
What?
It's actually being held by what looks like would be a new skin in the game.
Why did you just submit the... Oh, you didn't submit that one yet. Okay.
Submit what?
Not you.
She was talking to me. I submitted because I submitted the Naga version of my snores, and then I submitted the Snork, which is the actual version, the original version.
Source.
I got the Wrangler for logging in. Thank you, game.
I just realized I could fix that.
Bunch of bots playing against a bunch of bots because the server's half empty.
Nice.
However, I'm playing as the Scout.
Yeah, boy.
How did that not kill him? I got killed by GLaDOS.
By GLaDOS? Oh, right, bot name.
Respawning in 3 seconds.
I heard
There's
a
an
baby.
infant.
Kill the
That
baby.
would be my nephew trying to go down to bed, or at least.
We must kill that baby.
Hurt my
The baby.
nephew, I will pull you straight through this stream and tear you apart.
Well, I need that needs to happen in order for me to hurt him in the first place.
Oh no.
Pretty sure you'd be dead by the time I pull you through.
Yeah, but how can I hurt your nephew without doing that anyway? Well, like, what are you on?
This is a paradox.
What was that conversation we had earlier about plane tickets?
Yeah, but they're like stupidly expensive, and it's a global pandemic. Good luck.
Well,
remember
that's the one way you
remember
could
to
hurt my
clear
nephew,
your
and you're not
cache
gonna
as
do it.
well before buying plane tickets.
Yes, I have to do that.
Because
If you've
website
been searching for places as well,
companies are scummy like that.
also refresh the page, because if you refresh the page, they'll likely the price will probably change. So
Wait, is this even right? Yep, that'll do.
maybe.
I love that I can't see legs at all.
That whole
My soldier looks like an actual British police officer from like the 15th century. I love it.
alright.
When he loads, when the image loads. I don't even know how to use the grappling hook.
tides and I tried to swim against. Oh, there we go.
No singing.
I'm like completely out of it. Shit.
Haha!
Just got fucking bought. What are you gonna do about it, man? He owned you.
What is the syringe
Not
gun?
gonna let.
I can submit the temporary drive for.
Oh, that's what the syringe gun looks like. Okay.
Okay.
There you are.
Okay.
Yeah, it fires so fast, the sound breaks.
Snake.
Snake?
Snake.
Snarky.
Snuggy.
Amazing.
Trap.
Ah.
It's getting hot in here.
Hey, it's char.
It's trap.
Akbar, go back to your bowl.
Why did you name your dog after the fish captain in Star Wars?
What?
She
No, I
named it
thought
after
I heard her
corn.
I thought I heard her say it's a trap. I was just.
Oh.
I thought you were talking to your dog, and I was like, why would you call your dog Akbar?
No, actually, my dog's named after a time traveler from some book called Pathfinder.
Never even heard of it. Guess you could say I didn't find the path.
I still don't know about that book. It was my mom's idea. She was a fan of the series, and she kind of had the final say in the dog's name.
Pathfinder sounds like an algorithm.
It does.
I thought that's what it was at first.
From what I can tell, it does have a lot of magic / science fiction.
It's a book about time travel, so I would kind of expect
No,
that
there's
to
a time traveler. No. There's a time trap. There's a guy who's capable of seeing the paths in time and travel along them, sort of viewing the past. I don't remember entirely
So
everything
it's about
she
time
said,
travel.
Yeah, it's about time travel.
It's not about time travel. They just travel through time.
I'll be right back.
I can see everywhere you've been. Clean up this mess.
That sounds very Doctor Who-y, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So what we're finding out is Pathfinder is just Doctor Who for people who have never heard of Doctor Who.
Don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Good.
Oh.
Good.
What's going over there? Hey. Hey.
I forgot.
Oh, I forgot that's how that
Really only
works.
seen seasons 1 through 3 and a bit of the 4th season.
Of what, Doctor Who?
Go
Okay,
check
I'm gonna tell you now for free. The best way to tell someone or talk to someone about Doctor Who isn't about which season they've watched, because the seasons are very weird. You describe which Doctors you watched. That's the best way to describe to someone about Doctor Who, because then they will likely know. 'Cause if I said, "Oh, I watched
what-
season 2," it could be season 2 of the 11th Doctor, the 10th, 9th, as you know.
Season 2 as in... Hang on. Season 2 Doctor Who is in the reboot with David Tennant, or Season 2 is in the original 1960 series?
Yeah, then that as well. Also, Matt Smith has technically got 2 seasons because he regenerates into himself, doesn't he?
Yes and no. He managed to stop his regeneration enough to heal himself before he actually died.
But then didn't he break the rules of regeneration anyway?
Don't spoil anything.
Just once. We're not sure if he actually broke the rules or not. We do know that he did, and we were okay with it.
Yeah, that's
So
a good one.
I was.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in Doctor Who, and I've seen it.
If you're on the 4th season, my dude, you've got a long way to go. By the time you get to the point...
Let me just put it this way. let me just put it this way: each episode of Doctor Who can be, unless you get to the season finales, in which all the tiny little Easter eggs, such as the cracks that appeared in the Martha arc,
Yeah.
actually add up. Or that one-eyed lady's face that kept popping up with the bit in Amy Pond.
As well as the Christmas episode and all the things with the Ood adding up, finally.
So I just left to go to the bathroom, and on my way I saw the thermostat and figured out why it's been so dang hot in here all day, and it's because my mom had the thermostat set to 78.
Question.
Which is like 25.
Put that in terms I will understand, please.
Like 25.
It's 20 degrees where I am, so yeah, it's kind of weird.
Fahrenheit. Americans usually
Yeah.
use Fahrenheit.
78 Fahrenheit, 25 Celsius.
Thank you. I used the correct system, the best one.
Have you guys heard of Family Game Night?
You're gonna need to be a little more specific than that.
We're all a big family. Let's do a game night.
Let's play Google
It's
Feud.
actually talking
I
about
think he's talking about what used to be the show that was on that channel that used to be called The Hub.
Oh yeah.
I think he's talking about us doing like a family game night where everyone gets into one massive argument over the rules halfway through and then gives up.
Nice.
Not exactly. I was, in fact, talking about the show.
Yeah,
I've already
however,
done that with my
family
sister.
game night is-
We still don't know who won Amish Bingo.
What? Amish bingo?
Well, we were going to the airport the other day to pick up her friend, and I was along to keep her from going crazy because otherwise it would have been just her and the baby. Anyway, on the way there, we live
Hey.
basically in a pseudo Amish country, so every once in a while you see horse and buggies.
Oh, so it's every time you saw one of those it was a bingo.
No, we decided to do something like a car game. Every time you saw a horse and buggy, or an Amish in general, well, maybe even one on a bike, you get a certain set of points. But then we kind of forgot our own rules somewhere around the game, and we couldn't figure out who had the most points in the system, or whether our point system was accurate.
Fair
So
enough.
on the way home, when we try to play it again, and my sister's friend is like, y'all need to really figure out these rules better.
That you invented.
Yeah. And for lack of a better name, we just called it Amish Bingo.
I hate Uno. Because while Uno is a fun game, anytime someone wants to play it, you can guarantee there's going to be a disagreement on what kind of Uno you're going to be playing.
We always just play classic.
Yeah, I like vanilla Uno, but people always want to play spicy Uno, and I'm like, I don't freaking like spicy Uno.
What's spicy Uno?
It's Uno that takes forever with confusing extra rules.
Like
Ooh,
if
what
you
about
don't-
Ooh, have you ever played
Like
Flip Uno?
like stacking draw
Also-
twos and stuff like that.
Also, hi.
Oh, that is technically part of plastic because it's
No,
part
it
of the
isn't.
Xbox. An Xbox
Have you ever played Flip Uno?
Everyone has Uno.
The Uno where the cards are basically both sides of the cards are basically
Everyone has
and every once in a
Uno.
while you flip
I
them
don't
over.
have Uno.
Everyone has Uno.
Oh,
Hey,
hi,
do you wanna play
hi.
some Uno? I don't have Uno.
What is going on?
I said
We're
hi.
talking games.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Good evening.
Merci.
Guten Tag.
Guten Nacht.
Good evening.
Come sta?
Wrong language, but okay.
Konbanwa.
Hablo un poquito español.
The fact that a German can speak better Spanish than someone who called it Mexico is quite funny.
Aprendo un poco en colegio. Pero no me gustado.
No, that's where
Anyway.
it ends.
What?
I
did
can
ask
guess context, but
earlier,
other than that, I'm pretty much in the dark.
When like 5 people talk at the same time, no one can understand anything.
It's okay, none of us were speaking English.
Guys, don't mind me asking. You guys ever I did ask this earlier, but I wasn't sure if you heard me. Did you guys ever play this, or at least heard of this video game compilation series called Namco Museum?
Yes.
No.
No.
I had it for the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, when two people meet each other.
They either like each other, hate each other, or regard each other.
No, and you guy
I
find
played
a
Galaga
guy
nonstop.
who likes the same niche as you.
You know, I'll say that for free. It doesn't work the same way when it comes to like pornographic material. If you find someone who likes the same stuff as you, run.
In that particular context, yes.
Run?
Yeah.
Because some people, where they like the same stuff as you in a sexual sense, they get really weird about it and become overly attached to you as a person. I've experienced this twice now. Because no one else likes the same stuff, so it's like they instantly lock onto you and stick with you and become really overbearing and annoying.
I don't talk about it, period, so...
This scout is flying, what the fuck?
I am
See, you.
years
Is
old.
he not supposed to
and
fly?
I'm not sure if we should be talking about this because I am 17 years old.
Illegal.
I mean, I never specifically stated anything, I just said that the act. It's not like I explicitly described everything.
Pretty sure that's the age of consent in some parts of the U.S.
Consent.
It's also the it's also a year above the age
It's...
of my country.
It's...
It says 18.
17
Year
to
of consent in my
maybe-
country is 16.
Pretty sure it's 18. You go.
Oh,
you
in the
don't
US
go to
it's
duty
18.
Anymore.
In the UK,
And
it's 16.
21 for the drinking age.
16 for sex, 18 for drinking.
That made no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't work in England.
16-year-olds in America are stupid.
Different countries and different.
Yeah, but by the time you're
I guess the
16
most
in England,
important
you
thing
finish
is
school.
whatever it is where you are, which we
Once you
don't
turn
know.
16 in England, by the way, you have finished school. Like, you move on to colleges or the equivalent.
In America, that's usually 17.
Yep. Oh, holy fuck.
What?
You died?
No, I just knocked someone off the edge of a map with a single shotgun blast.
Ha!
I
Actively trying
cannot
not to-
sleep,
not
so
to be
I'm
loud.
pulling an all-nighter. Let's go.
And I usually can't sleep. Just like, I don't know, watch a film or something. Last
Or
night
I'll-
so what I did was I watched Terminator 2 and I fell asleep afterwards.
I wanted to clean up my apartment a little, but then I saw the stream was still going, so I decided, why the hell not?
Pardon me.
Bless you.
That audio is now forever immortalized in that stream.
As is a number of things.
Yeah.
A lot of things I've said on this stream could be so taken out of context and compiled. I love it. I think Ban, one day when she has the time, should find all of the out of context clips from this fucking streams.
No,
I
I
think
think
it
she
would
should
be-
just find her favorite parts of the off-stream conversations.
Yes. Because here's the thing as well: the sheer out of contextness from some of these streams, like the microphone buzzing being animated. No idea how we got there, but we got there.
And every time it happened again, it was like, Return of the Bees! I loved
Yes,
that.
and I love how that spawned. I love how that spawned a meme for everyone here with my character being in like bees as well. I love it when this stupid shit sort of happens. Look, Ban, I only just noticed that the emote you call of code looking confused is called you what because of that fucking British you what made me.
You what?
Like, hate you. I've never wanted to get rid of an emote but keep it at the same time because it's so good.
Oh my gosh. Oh crap, I forgot my tomatoes. My tomatoes!
My tomatoes.
Tomato, potato,
You tried.
potato, Caribbean,
Tomatoes.
Caribbean, caramel.
It's pronounced caramel.
Caribbean.
You say it your way, I say it my way. So long as you know what I'm talking about, I don't care.
Yeah, but you're always wrong, so I'm going to use my tea lips
I say
to...
goodbye, you say hello.
Alright,
What?
try this one. Coyote.
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 See, here's the thing. That one has three interpretations. Coyote, coyote, coyote.
Yeah, that's just
Coyote.
wrong.
Who
That
calls
last,
it
no one
coyote?
says that.
That is so wrong.
I know, right?
No one says that.
I can kind of understand coyote because it's like a shorter way of saying coyote.
Well, you
Nine
get coyote
Toyota.
because, like, you know, if you have a vowel, consonant, vowel, vowel, consonant, E, usually the E is silent and the vowel changes. So that's like phonetics or whatever. Phonics, that's what I'm trying to say.
Did you actually Google Translate I am woke?
I am woke. That's not what I
I am
tried to
woke.
translate.
If you translate that
So you're
directly,
a big dish pan that can have fried rice made in it.
I have awoken.
A walk.
I was going for I am awake.
I sleep. Real cheese.
Awaken! Awaken, your highness!
What is that from?
Wake me before I want you to, and I will have you beheaded.
Wake me up.
Wake me up
September
before
ends.
you go. Wow, that... I love the different directions that you can tell a meme is going, or who a person, depending on how they finish the sentence, wake me up. Inside,
Wake up.
they're depressed. If they
Grandpa, put a little
sing
makeup.
chop suey, they have good taste in music. If they say before you go, they're clearly happy in life and not a doomer.
I know that song stuck in my head, and I'm refraining from singing it.
You wanted to.
Why does my leg hurt?
Why does my leg hurt?
Yes, my legs hurt for some reason.
What the fuck is this? Sorry, I've just discovered a meme, and it's someone comparing... Well, I'll let you see for yourself.
I like the meme where the guy says, check out how hard I can piss.
That meme is a fucking meme. But please check the stream chat and immediately want to avert your eyes.
Oh dear. What is it?
Art versus reality.
No, technically, this is art imitating reality, because look at the titles of the film that the young man on the right is featuring, and the date. And then look at the oil painting on the left and the date.
What?
Okay.
Or you just skip over your brother's character. He wasn't in line.
Oh,
Do you
so this
know
is
what
art
the one on
mimicking
the
a movie?
right is?
I drew...
Yes, but a very specific movie of
I drew high before
the
DG
homoerotic
Fox,
kind.
because I have already drawn a bunch of DG's characters.
I'm German, everything's gotta be in order and in line, okay?
Is that a thing?
That is triggering me internally. That is inefficient, and I hate you for it.
Oh,
Basically,
what a
well,
smart
it
somebody.
has a systematic purpose.
Basically,
No.
Terry, someone's saying this painting looks like a scene from a gay pornography.
I want to make sure that everyone gets
Yeah,
their
I
characters
got that.
drawn.
Now I want to smack you for it.
So I have a system to make sure that everyone gets a relatively equal amount of characters drawn. So does it make your German brain feel better that it's a system?
No, permission denied. You have been stopped.
Her chat, her rules. How about that?
Logical police will arrest you.
Her logic.
There are no
Like,
police
right
here
now.
anymore. We killed them.
Like right now.
Why? Hang on. My question is, for Jason Dreamer, if you are in the chat, if you are in fact still in the chat,
If you
my one
haven't died
question
yet.
to you- my one question to you is, why don't you type in the stream chat on Discord? Because a lot more people tend to check that than the YouTube chat. I only glanced at the YouTube chat and saw that you've been chatting with no replies.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to have the YouTube tab open, so I have not seen any of those chats.
Exactly. But when Discord stream chat goes off, everyone checks it.
I think they're mostly like trying to have their own sort of outside conversation over there on YouTube.
Yeah, except they're sort of shouting at a brick wall in my opinion.
That was my quick visit. I just wanted to say hi because I actually feel motivated enough to clean up now, and I should use that instead of slacking off.
That's fair.
Yep.
Good luck on your mission.
My mission clean up apartment at
Clean up,
3:47 in the morning.
Everybody do their...
No
Damn
better
good
time.
McDonald's breakfast. It's like 6. I hope they're open at 6.
No, most McDonald's in the world don't do breakfast right now.
Oh, McDonald's, I hate them.
Okay.
Just want warm food. I forgot to buy groceries.
Okay, go get McDonald's and then buy yourself some eggs.
Excuse me, what?
Go get McDonald's and then buy yourself eggs when the store opens.
Egg.
Be a responsible
right.
adult.
No, I don't want to.
You're the one who brought it up, therefore if you don't have the result...
Alright, guess I will use my motivation. Take care, everyone. See you
He'll
around.
start in 3 seconds, turn on the vacuum, and then he'll be back because he got bored.
1, 2, 3.
We're all just waiting for him.
You've had some random Russian person type in your chat, by the way. I'm going to translate it Russian to English. Russian to English. Enter text. Here, let me paste that. Copy. Why can't I paste it? He says, "Hi, brothers," in Russian in the chat.
Neat.
Hello, fellow comrade.
Yes, comrade.
I wish we could go to someone's channel through like, it's such a stupid system. I know it because it's YouTube. They do things differently. However, I do wish that I could get someone's name in a live stream chat and go to their channel.
Much like on DVR?
And on Twitch.
Or
Ah.
probably like any other platform.
No, that's just common sense. Shut up.
Because this guy shares the name with some random Russian vlogger with 10,000 subscribers. So I can't go to his channel and see what kind of content he makes, because the fact that a random Russian dude is dropping into your chat.
What
kind
if
of
he
interesting.
is the random Russian dude?
No, because his profile picture looks like it's from the Star Wars animated cartoon and not some Mords lookalike. Sorry, no, I meant Matty B. Raps. He looks like Matty B. Raps, if you know who that is.
Nope.
Nope.
Jacob Sartorius?
Nope.
Nope.
Jacob Torres.
Yeah, he looks like a Russian Jacob Sartorius.
I've only ever heard the name.
Basically, I'll go drink vodka and ride a bear. Basically, imagine the most generic-looking teenage boy you can with a vlogging camera, and they're really overexcited about literally everything.
So basically, every single teenage boy with a cam.
He did say generic.
Yeah, Jake Paul at the age of 13, and they just look weird.
Aside from Thomas Sanders, I got nothing.
That's basically it. A young Thomas Sanders, but not funny and not interesting in any way.
Yeah.
What?
My favorite of his is still "When You Wish Upon a Star," and then
No
he's forward, he
singing
looked
in
up, he
this
goes, "Nothing happens."
I don't know how to jump on spikes. Damn.
I don't know how to live. Oh wait, no singing.
No singing.
Oh my god, why is it so hard for you people?
Because we're all musically triggered. I don't even know how that happened.
I don't know how to jump on spikes.
Someone tell this poor man how to jump on spikes.
You just jump on them. I don't know.
Safely, I mean.
smoking kit.
I have an idea. Put bubble wrap on them first.
Just fucking rhyming Celeste. This chapter dashless. So how to can jump on spikes safely. Kind of fucked.
Alright. Drawing complete.
Cool.
So we got...
The stream's still trying to catch up.
Okay, well, I don't have any submissions, and we only have like 8 minutes left, so I think I'm just gonna call it. If that's
Just draw
okay.
Palette.
Fuck you. Palette is dead. I killed her.
They didn't.
Draw green.
Well,
Draw-
then draw Anna.
Draw a pony.
No, you can't make me.
Draw
Everyone
generic-
knows they draw ponies. That's all you do.
Fuck you.
Not
You're
anymore.
only-
She draws a lot more. Where have you been?
She's a joke.
She's only supposed to draw ponies.
Alright, well, thank you everybody for coming. I'll probably
No.
stream in roughly another 2 weeks, but I don't know for sure yet, so join the Discord and stay tuned. Bye!
Stay tuned, guys.